Hello, I'm High Heel Knight. This is the guy who invented the Tunnel of Love reaction. 3, 2, 1.
All right, everybody. So I think we've settled on having multiple roller coasters at our park. Any more ideas for those before we move on? Oh, hey, maybe we make them fast. Oh, that's good. That'll make them a lot more fun. Okay, good. So what else do we got? I had this idea where it's like teacups and they're spinning and they go real fast. I don't know. People would have to be pretty tiny for that to work. No, the teacups would be quite large, you see. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, okay. Any other ideas? I think we should have a big wet tunnel in the park.
How is he every beat?
What? I think we should install a big wet tunnel in the park that people can go into in pairs. I don't know, like a sewer? Yeah, I mean, there will be sewers, but I don't think anyone's gonna want to go in them. It would be kind of like a sewer, except above ground and with no feces, unless you're into that. Am I right?
Goodness.
No. You know what? I'll write that down as a maybe. How's that? Any other ideas? I was thinking like a big tall wheel that it goes real high up. Oh, interesting. You'd probably get some really nice views from up there. Definitely. Cool to look at things from up there. Definitely. Big wheel. It should be a dark tunnel, I think. What? The wet tunnel? I think it should be dark in there, too, so nobody can see what you're doing. Why would we put a big, wet, dark tunnel in the amusement park? For the teenagers. What are you talking about? Well, we all know that teenagers are dying to hug and kiss each other. I say we give them the perfect place to do that. You think teenagers want a big, wet, dark tunnel to kiss in? That sounds nasty. Oh, it will be nasty. Look, I know they say there are no bad ideas, but that's a bad idea. This is going to be a park full of rides, and you're saying let's put a long, wet, dark hole for horny teens. Yeah, that's gonna make all of us look weird. People are gonna know that we sat in a room and chose to add a big, wet, dark kissing tunnel on purpose. Well, that's a good point. I guess they don't all have to be teenagers. Grown-ups who want to fool around in a big, wet, dark tunnel could come too. We want people to come to our park for rides. See, this guy gets it. Not what I meant. Look, I gotta veto this, I think. We're not putting a big, dark, wet tunnel, all right? We're just gonna be doing attractions. Oh, there's gonna be attraction. Not what I meant. We're doing, like, vehicle type things. On that note, actually, I have this concept called bumper cars, where everyone gets a little car and they bump into each other. See, that's fun. That sounds like a good time and not gross in any way whatsoever. That's great. Maybe another thing is like a tall tower and it's like a free fall drop kind of thing. We could have tiny boats. Oh my god. For the wet tunnel, you know. That's how the teens will travel through the wetness. It's perfect. Please just let this go, please. And these boats would be so small they'd have to touch each other. They'd just have no choice because of how physically small the boats would be. You gotta stop. You have to stop. Maybe shaped like swans. Wait, no. You know what? I think boats might actually work. Seriously? I mean, hear me out on this, but by having boats, we're kind of covering our butts here. We get all the clientele that come for the real reason this ride exists, but, you know, we're like, hey, this is just boats. This is boats, you know? As long as we don't make it obvious this is for kissing. We'd call it the Tunnel of Love. Well, never mind. Well, at least the boats make it a little less creepy, I guess. I think there should be animatronic dolls in there that watch the teenagers like this. All right, get this guy out of here. Hi there, hello. Please hit that subscribe button. I am a disembodied head, so you can trust me. You can trust me.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is rather creepy when you think about how someone thought about creating that iconic style of ride. Well done, Mr. Ryan George, and thank you. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, share, find inspiration everywhere.